Once upon a time, there's a girl named Chandani, and one time she was weaving a basket near the forest, and she saw this big, beautiful butterfly, and she followed it to the forest, and she got lost. Then she found this woodpecker and asked the woodpecker if the woodpecker would help her, and the woodpecker's like, no, that's like rude. And so she left, and Chimayuide was being worried. So next she saw this old lady on a hemlock, and then she asked the lady, grandmother, can you help me get out of this forest? But then the old lady turned into a bird, and she says, grandmother, why did you call me that? And then Chimayuide said, oh, can you help me? And then the bird said, oh, how many of your people have killed me and eaten my kind? And so she flew away, and Chimayuide was getting worried. And then she found these monkeys. And she found these monkeys that were making fruit fall off the tree, and so she ate it, and she thought, oh, if I follow the monkeys will probably help me, and I'll probably get some food. And so she followed the monkeys, and the monkeys, when they see her, it's like, oh, it's dear Chimayuide. And so Chimayuide's like, oh, I'm lost. Can you guys help me? And they're like, oh, we're going to the festival that the Lord of the Monkeys has invited us. And then so Chimayuide followed the monkeys into the festival, and the Lord monkeys got angry because they brought a human. But the monkeys convinced the Lord to let her sleep there. So that night she was sleeping, and the Lord of the Monkeys was sleeping. He was sleep talking. He was saying, I'm going to eat Chimayuide, I'm going to eat Chimayuide, and he was repeatedly saying that. And Chimayuide got scared, woke up the Lord of the Monkeys, and asked him why. And he was grumpy, so he's like, oh, just don't listen to me. And then Chimayuide listened, and he kept on saying it, and he didn't. And she found that the Lord of the Monkeys was not a monkey; it was a jaguar. So she ran. So when she found out, she ran from there, and then she left, and then she was crying because she couldn't get home, and then she found the big blue shiny butterfly, and she asked, grandmother, can you help me come home? And then the butterfly like, oh, Chimayuide, I'll help you. And so they were on their way until they got into this bridge that was like destroyed. And so Chimayuide's like, I'm never gonna pass through this. So the butterfly changed Chimayuide to a butterfly with a spell, which was the wings of the blue, color of dew, and she repeated 3 times. Then finally she transferred into butterfly, and they flew home. And Chimayuide was crying because she didn't want to go back to human, and she wanted to stay with the butterfly forever. But the butterfly is like, no, you need to be with your people because that's where you belong. And so the butterfly changed Chimayuide back, and Chimayuide was home. The end.